Hello, 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 humanity. How are you? How are you? Good to see, well, not see you, but talk to you once again. I am so sorry. I have to bring you two videos at the same time. I did everything yesterday, humanity, to bring you that video yesterday fully loaded. I completed the entire video, and I spent the majority of the day basically trying to get it up. But I mean, post the video, and believe it or not, I got to this day. With my assistants trying to help me put the post up, and I still couldn't get it up. I lost the whole post. So anyway, yesterday what I did was I made a fully loaded omelet salad, and it was really delicious, humanity. But first things first, humanity. The trees are doing their thing, and they're it's as if they're beckoning for me to. Did you forget something? Did you forget something? And I did. I was out earlier today, and I mean, it is gorgeous outside. I don't know where you happen to be right now, but humanity, it is absolutely phenomenal outside. It's so pretty. It's so beautiful. The beauty of the planet and the beauty of the human beings, and they both. They're coexisting with us, and they deserve acknowledgement. I mean, they are extremely awesome, humanity. The trees are, yesterday, I was putting the trees to an example of skyscrapers of magnificent and splendor, and then the grass beholding the trees, and I compare them to blissful pools of wonderful. And today, humanity, it's as if you're almost lost for words. You're almost speechless. I mean, the warmth of the sun and the beauty of the trees, and the way the grass was just grasping the captions of the trees. It's really spectacular outside, and the human beings are always glistening with the harmonic reminder that we truly are coexisting on one planet. Well, yesterday, humanity, what I did was I made an omelet. And so I took 4 eggs, and I scrambled them, and then I put that to the side. And then I put bell peppers and onions. And remember, humanity, I shared that with you. Usually what I do, I go and get those frozen packets of stir fry. And usually it entails onions and bell peppers. And so what I did was I took a fourth of a cup, or depending on, stay conscious of the size that you're doing. And I took 1/4, because I only made one. I took 1/4 cup of onions and bell peppers, and I chopped them up, and I put in 1 tablespoon of garlic powder, 1 tablespoon of onion powder, and 1 tablespoon, yes, 1 tablespoon of Italian seasoning. And then I went in with, I have an Asian sesame seed sauce, and it's like a mixture between there's like a slight, like a olive oil to a sweet taste, along with just a touch of soy sauce. So if you don't have, remember we talked about that, humanity, the personalization and the customization of your dishes, and not just the recipes that I give you, any recipes that you come across. If you just use it as the foundation, but put in what you like, what's pleasing to your taste buds, because I have to wonder if that would help you with your longevity and making it a lifestyle, because it's what you like, so you would get the salad dressing or the seasonings or what have you that you like, and then add that to your to your stir fry. And so I stir fried the vegetables and put the seasonings on them, and then I put that to the side. And then I put just maybe about a fourth of a teaspoon of oil. You can use spray. And then I went in, put the 4 eggs over. And so if you're unfamiliar, most people know how to make omelets, but if you're totally unfamiliar, humanity, with making omelets, you put your 4 eggs in the skillet, and your skillet needs to be hot but not scorching hot. And then you'll let it brown just slightly for maybe 2 minutes. And then you'll put your vegetables that you've already sauteed, and you'll put that straight down the middle. And then you'll take your spatula and you'll take the left side of your omelet and go to the right side. And then if you're working from the right side, you'll take your spatula, go up under, and then go from the right side to the left side. And then humanity, all I did was I didn't have any cheese. I needed to go to the grocers. I got some things today, and so I had just a little bit of I think that was Colby cheese that I had. So I crumbled a little bit of that on the top, and I put that in the microwave. And so, humanity, if you don't want to use cheese, you don't have to. You can use a plant-based cheese. It doesn't matter. And I put the omelet in the microwave for maybe about a count of, I want to say, 20 or 30. And then I put that to the side after it melted on the top. And then I took 1 cup. And if you're making a larger salad, do 2 cups, however it goes. So I used 1 cup of. I still don't remember what lettuce I had. I don't know if I had artesian or if it was arugula, but like I said yesterday, I do know for sure it wasn't iceberg. But if you have iceberg, use iceberg. And so then what I did was I layered the salad. I took the Asian sesame sauce, and I put just maybe about a touch of buffalo wing. I think I put 1 tablespoon. You can do 2 tablespoons if you want. And then I did a half of a teaspoon, half of a teaspoon of Italian seasoning, and I put that in a little bowl, and so I could layer the salad as if it, just like you would do a lasagna if you're familiar with doing lasagna. So I washed and chopped 1 cup of lettuce, and I put half of the lettuce in the bowl. Then after I took half of the lettuce and put it in the bowl, I took half of the omelet and put that on top of the lettuce, and I massaged it in as if squeezed and massaged, and so the omelet could be distributed completely through the salad. And so then after that, then I went in with a small half of the sauce that I made, and I put that on top. And I put just maybe like not even quite 2 cubes of the cheese, because like I say, I really that little cheese that I had to spread it thin. But if you have more, just spread it all over the circumference of the salad that you've prepared. And then I did the same thing. I went with another layer of the lettuce that I had remaining, and then I went in with the remaining part of the omelet, and I squeezed and massaged that in, and then I put the sauce on top of that. And then by the time I got to the top, I had absolutely no cheese left. But if you have more cheese, you can do it. But I did save just a little, maybe about a tablespoonful of the omelet, and I use that as a garnish. And you can use that as a garnish as well as diced tomatoes, or if you'd like to go in with cheese, you can do that as well. And then I did deep fried radishes. I used maybe about a fourth of a cup, because I was running out of the fish fry. And you can use almond flour, and then add just a little bit of oat flour if you like, if you don't really want to go with the fish fry. But I used. And I discussed that yesterday in yesterday's video that I didn't get a chance to put up. My appliance was going out, and so what I ended up doing, I ended up having to go and get another appliance today. So I didn't do a lot of radishes yesterday. I did maybe about a half of a cup of deep fried radishes, and all I did was took the skin off the radishes, and like I said, I did half of a cup, and then I put some of the buffalo wing sauce on them to make the fish fry stick to the stick to the radishes, and then I put I just equally distributed the fish fry seasoning that I had left, and I coated it, and then I just deep fried it for maybe about I want to say about 5 minutes. It really didn't take long at all, humanity. And so, with that being said, yesterday what I talked about qualifiers. And so, first of all, let me, what I did yesterday and what I hope to do every day, let me give out the Oscars for today's performance. And I got a funny feeling that there's been a lot of performing today, humanity. You made it your preference to make sure that not only that you were seen, you've probably been skinning and grinning all day, and you've been looking for validation through other people. And when I talked about qualifiers, humanity, uh, well, I'll tie it in. But so many of our brothers and sisters, uh, you know, feel it necessary to make sure that other people are accommodated, make sure that other people are okay. And and they put on their game face, they smile, they laugh, they tell jokes and all. I'm okay. And nothing could be further from the truth, humanity. We got brothers and sisters that have some deep wounds and some deep hurts, and some of us know all too well. I'm holding my hand up once again, and you do with that as you will. We're totally familiar with hurt, pain, and suffering, but there's something about self, and there's something about mind, body, and soul. And I wonder if it's okay to wonder and ponder after you've gotten your performance and you were very convincing. Everybody is under the assumption after you left them, or if you're still with them, that you're happy and you're joyous and everything is okay. And you've managed to deflect, you've managed to relegate attention to other places, or you've managed to do a twofold, get validation and get attention for self, while the brokenness persists, while the unhappiness and the peacefulness is nowhere around, and everything is centered around look at me, but don't look at my wounds, don't look at my hurt and my pain. And so the disingenuous self that you presented to the world, as if you were saying to those that could decipher your hidden subconscious that you're not unhappy, that you're not sad, that you're not broken, and that the backstabbing, that the betrayal, or the delayed desires have not penetrated. When I was upstairs, humanity, in that recliner, you know I really, really, really was disingenuous to myself, because my body was screaming every day. You need to give me nutritious food, you need mobility, just so many different things. But other things were qualifying to self to be that I deemed more important: movies. And as I said yesterday, during that time I was writing a little bit, and just so many other things. My nutrition and exercising, and just paying attention to my mind, body, and soul. And I don't mean to the point to where I didn't take care of myself, but eating the equivalent of four individuals, eating a box of donuts, a bag of cookies, and bag of candy treats. And this was not something that was going on every now and then. This was my daily consumption. And at the end of the day, humanity, I was still hungry. And I qualify those things as more important. And I wonder today, humanity, have you qualified, as awesome as you are, have you qualified things in the world, or individuals or human beings? Have you qualified the overlooking of what your internal being is in need of? And I can't say this enough, humanity. I'm not a clinician, I'm just someone sharing. But I'm not talking about individuals, and I have to give that disclaimer. because I'm not talking about individuals that right now at this very moment, if someone's oppressing you or someone's hurting you, there are officials that are brilliantly trained and they have the resources and they can come in within minutes and get that under control for you. That's not what I'm talking about. Neither am I talking about clinicians that can come in and give you tests and assessments and get you on the road to better in weeks and months, or for some it may take years, and that's okay. And humanity, I'm hoping that there is never a day, and that anyone can take you and have you feeling within your mind, body, and soul that you're not worthy of saying, would you help me? There's over 7 billion people on the planet, and you couldn't possibly feel that if you are shying back because you're adhering to the fallacies of the stigmas that are put on asking for help, or if you're shying away because, oh, maybe they'll laugh, or maybe they'll have things to talk about. And I said this yesterday, humanity, there's a reason why. There's a genesis to everything. And if there is anyone that feels that when you walk away, or if someone is privy to you asking for help, that they'll laugh or they'll talk about you, generally, humanity, when you start feeling that way, there's a reason why. They're probably already laughing at you. They're probably already talking about you. And why do you feel that way? Because you've probably watched them do that to your brothers and sisters, and you're not naive enough to think that if you don't put on your game face, that if you don't put on a performance and be disingenuous to self, oh my, maybe they'll do that to me. But maybe, just maybe, that you're so awesome and you'll come to the conclusion that you're worthy of any day, any night, any time, any season. Help me. Help me should be a part of your portion, and you should be so unapologetic about it, because out of the over 7 billion brothers and sisters that you have on the planet, we're behind you, we're on the side of you, we're on the front of you, and we're cheering you on whenever you feel the need to say, would you help me? Humanity, when I was up in that chair and that recliner for over 17 and 18 hours, I needed help, humanity. When I had those energy drinks lined up, I needed help. And when help arrived, when the opportunity presented itself, I couldn't hardly wait to jump on it. And then I just shared with you, what was it, a month ago? I needed help. I needed grace and mercy, and both showed up. And I couldn't hardly wait to say thank you, because I was immediate in my I need help. And so I'm saying that to say, humanity, when you qualify, when you do your qualifications today, I'm hoping that mind, body, and soul, that self will qualify mind, body, and soul, and self worthy of, if you need help, you get the help. If you desire to be on a journey of self-discovery that will allow you to have internal peace and joy every day, and and that may be the discarding of the illumination of a room that only shows illumination maybe 2 or 3 minutes, and then there you go, and the darkness comes, and you have deliberation of toxic, deliberation of turning you around and not joining you in your quest for better, for your quest for joy and peace. You deserve it, humanity. You're awesome. And I know you want to know, well, how do you know? How do you know? You're still standing, humanity. You're still standing. And that awesomeness has allowed you to do just that. And I'm hoping that you'll step out of that room with that darkness and all that deliberate snaking and backbiting and disingenuous to you. I'm hoping that you'll step out and you'll find other rooms to be in, and you'll just simply turn the light out. Turn the light out. Turn it on so you can see and say a final goodbye to those that snake. And I said it yesterday, humanity. So many of us we think that we can dress snakes up and teach them a decorum, a human decorum. But humanity, one thing is for sure, to thy own self be true, snakes, the nature of the snake is to bite, you know, and to strike. They're not, the nature of their being is not to kiss and cuddle. But anyway, humanity, I have to, I can't stay long on this one. That I shared so much yesterday, but I can't remember everything that I said, because this time I truly do have to come right back with today's video. I exercised yesterday, and I'll have you know that I exercised today, and I had things that I had to do, and ordinarily that would be it. After I did all of those things, humanity, I still, well, I'll share that with you in the next video. But yes, 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 I did it again. I did it again. Even in the makeup video, I still stayed too long, humanity, and I wore out my welcome. But you know, one thing I did share yesterday as well, in yesterday's video, humanity, I wonder with your awesome self, you know, where you've allowed your peace and your joy to just go and just be in wonderland, and just completely be oblivious to your wilderness experience. Even in the wilderness, humanity, I wonder if our peace, our personal peace and joy, if it can serve us in some way. You know, there's something about hurt and pain and suffering. Oh, what do you know about hurt, pain, and suffering, humanity? I cannot tell you how many of your brothers and sisters, we just smile when you have those lofty thoughts of your brothers and sisters, and you see them out and about, and you think you have the market cornered on, you're the only one hurting, you're the only one suffering. There's some of your brothers and sisters that have wounds that have healed, and there's some of your brothers and sisters that have small, tiny wounds that may never heal. And yet, humanity, like I said yesterday, the sun was shining yesterday, and your brothers and sisters were coexisting with you so beautifully. Oh, this is what I touched on. I gave an analogy yesterday. I'm going to give you that real quick. I did remember that, humanity, and hopefully you'll keep this in mind as you go about your quest for your peace and your joy, because you are so absolutely worthy of having your internal peace and joy. And hopefully, you know, there are situations and circumstances that we have absolutely no control over, and we have to do our due diligence to get on the other side of that. There's so many of us right now. We have so far to go, and we truly, we're giving no considerations to shortcuts, because for some of us, it's way past that time. You know, we have to take the long way home, and that's an assurance that you know, there's no possibility even for the shortcuts. But humanity, in your quest, and if you do have to join your brothers and sisters that are taking the long way home, and you know, you're coexisting with the beauty of mankind. You know, I thought about if you in fact had a little gathering where your really, really treasured family and friends were coming over, and you had lawn furniture that was kind of worn, and you really didn't want it. You wanted something new, and something more contemporary. And but you know, just situations, finances, whatever, they didn't allow for it. Would you toss your lawn furniture out and have your brothers and sisters stand up and eat and mingle with you and converse and what have you? Would you do that to them, or and would you just dismantle your backyard where you have to live? Well, humanity, I used the example yesterday, and I know it's a rather strange analogy, but humanity, I wonder, would you do that to your own backyard? Well, you have brothers and sisters that they feel the same way. They wouldn't tear their own backyard up, because it's where they have to live. And so as we coexist in a world where we're for betterment, for self, the world, and our brothers and sisters, what would you say about your mind, body, and soul? Would you deliberately take your hands and tear your own mind, body, and soul up? Well, humanity, I took my own hands and I didn't do right by my health. But isn't it wonderful, humanity, that you live in a world where you can turn around. You can take your navigation. They have all kind of contemporary navigation systems and what have you to get you back on the right road. There's an internal navigation system, humanity, that all of us should never ever let go of, because sometimes we get lost, sometimes we lose our way, but there's something about love for self that'll get you back on the right track, even if it takes a long time, even if you tear it down with your own hands. You got brothers and sisters all around you, humanity. They're walking in the back of you, they're walking on the side of you, and they have stories to tell, testimonies where they were disingenuous to self. They tore down a few internal things, and all together we're striving to do better by self and by the world. I'm hoping that today, even if you were disingenuous to mind, body, and soul, and you got your Oscar for today, and you had your mask on, and oh boy, did you put on a performance. I'm hoping that you'll still have enough love and just self-bathing of forgiveness and attention to the precious treasures of internal peace and resting from all of that stress and spewing all that cortisol through your veins, relaxing and knowing that your brothers and sisters and the coexistence of yourself with other selves all over the world, because we only have one planet, and all of the awesomeness together. I'm thinking that if we messed it up today, boy, 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 what about tomorrow? And you're so awesome. I know you're going to get it right tomorrow. Either you will definitely be tried. Why? Because your awesomeness allowed you to still be standing. You were standing yesterday and you'll be standing tomorrow. It's something about looking at your brothers and sisters. It's something about feeling the warmth of the sun and looking at the trees and knowing that if not all of your brothers and sisters, with over 7 billion of us on the planet, you have some brothers and sisters out here that are always, if they're not looking at you physically up close and personal, they're looking at you in the spirit, and they're believing and hoping with everything in them that it's off the chain for you, my brother, my sister, for you and your family and your friends. Hey, humanity, I did it again, and I'm going to get off here because I have to come right back. I need assistance with putting this video up, but humanity, you're still standing, and you deserve peace and joy. And I'm hoping with everything in me, if you don't get it today, that tomorrow that the clock will stop before it lets you not get it. Hey, take care of yourself, humanity. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.